Welcome to PUC second year students. Today, let us see the remaining syllabus of chapter number 2, consumer behavior. In consumer behavior, yesterday we have studied about the marginal rate of substitutions or MRS and shape of indifference curve. Today, we shall discuss about the properties of indifference curves or the features of indifference curves. Features of indifference curves. Before we going to explain the properties of indifference curves or the features of indifference curves, we have to understand the meaning of indifference curve. An indifference curve is a locus point of all the combinations of two goods give the same level of satisfaction. All the combinations of two goods give the same level of satisfaction. It is called as the indifference curves. It is called as the indifference curves. Now let us study the properties of indifference curve or features of indifference curve. There are three types of indifference curves. One is the indifference curves slopes downwards from left to right. The indifference curves slopes downwards from left to right. The second indifference curves, the higher indifference curves give the higher level of satisfaction, or a higher indifference curve gives the more utility to the consumers, or it gives the more utility to the consumers. And third one is the two indifference curve never intersect each other. These are the three important features of indifference curves we have to study well. First, the features of indifference curve is the indifference curves slopes downwards from left to right. The indifference curves slopes from left to right. The indifference curve has negative slopes. Indifference curve has negative slopes. Why the negative slopes? Why the indifference curve slopes from why the indifference curves slopes downwards from left to right? The indifference curve should always downwards from left to right. An indifference curve has a negative slope. The indifference curve has a negative slope. The reason underlying this property is if the consumer has to stay at the same satisfaction, stay at the same level of satisfaction, the quantity of one commodity must decrease and the quantity of another commodity must decrease. When decrease and increase in the commodity, the slope of indifference curve has become a negative slope. It is indicated in the diagram. The OX horizontal lines measures the banana and the OY vertical lines measures the mango. IC is the indifference curves which slopes downwards from left to right. It indicates that one commodity must decrease, one commodity must quantity of commodity must decrease and another commodity must increase. When it decrease and increase slopes, the indifference curves has a negative slopes. In this, we can understand that by this diagram, the x1 and y2 gives more satisfaction to the consumer at point A. A is the combinations. At point A is on the IC curves. At point A, x1 and y3 gives the same level of satisfaction to the consumers. And 1 at B the X2 and Y2 gives the same level of satisfaction to the consumers. It means that one commodity decreases from Y3 to Y2 and one commodity increases from X1 to X2. These combinations B, the B is on the indifference curve I see. It gives same level of satisfaction and it has a negative slope. If another commodity means mango decreases from Y2 to Y1 and banana increases from S2 to X3. At point C combination gives same level of satisfaction to the consumer. The C is at point same indifference curve, it gives the same level of satisfaction. This is the indifference curves. It has a negative slopes and slopes downwards from left to right. This is the first feature or properties of indifference curves. Clear? And second properties of indifference curves or second features of indifference curves are the higher indifference curves gives greater level of utility or higher indifference curve gives higher level of satisfaction. You can understand by the use of there are three combinations A, B, C. These are three combinations available to the consumers and the two goods are given in the column. The quantity of banana is one goods and quantity of mangoes is another goods. The combinations of banana, 1, 2, 3 and mangoes are the same in the three combinations A, B, C. In combination A, there is one banana and 10 mangoes give the more satisfaction to the consumers. And combination B, 2 banana and 10 mango gives the more satisfaction to the consumer than the combination A. Because of in combination B there are 2 banana, 10 mangoes are, it gives combination B gives more utility or more satisfaction than the combination A. In combination C, there are 3 banana, 10 mangoes are there. Combination C gives more utility or more satisfaction than the combination B because of combination C has 3 banana, 10 mangoes. It gives more and more satisfaction than the B and B is greater than A. So this C combination gives more satisfaction than B. It is higher level of satisfaction. We can understand by the indifference curves with the help of a diagram. This is a diagram. We have a 3 indifference curves. There are 3 indifference curves. IC1, IC2, IC3. These are the 3 important three combinations of indifference curves. These 3 indifference curves gives higher and higher level of satisfaction. Higher and higher level of satisfaction. IC1 gives the IC1 is the indifference curve. In this at point A, the 10 mangoes and 1 banana gives more satisfaction to the consumer. A lies on the indifference curve IC1. In IC2, there is a B combination gives 10 mango, 2 bananas gives more satisfaction than the IC2. IC2 gives more satisfaction than the IC1. In C is the IC3 indifference curve 3. It gives more utility than the IC2 because of the IC3 has 3 banana or 3 A. IC3 gives the higher level of satisfaction. Higher level of satisfaction. The higher indifference curve gives greater level of utility. The IC1 is indifference curve first, and IC2 indifference curve gives more satisfaction than IC1, and IC3 is more, it gives more satisfaction than the IC2. These are the three combinations. If the three combinations of indifference curve gives higher and higher indifference curves, higher and higher, more utility to the consumers. And number 3, that is third properties of indifference curves, or third features of indifference curves, that is two indifference curves never intersect each other. You can see the diagram. There are three indifference curves are there, IC1 and IC2. IC1 and IC2. The OX horizontal lines measures banana and OR vertical lines measures mango. In this diagram, A and B lies on the IC1. A and B lies on the indifference curve first. A and B gives same level of satisfaction. A and B gives same level of satisfaction, and A and C lies on the indifference curve too. A and C lies on the same indifference curve too. It gives A and C gives same level of satisfaction to the consumers. When B and C, compared to B and C, the view B gives more satisfaction than C, because of B has more banana and more mangoes. So the indifference curve gives more satisfaction than IC2. Why? When the two indifference curve intersect, suppose two indifference curve intersect, the result is conflict. The result is conflict. So the indifference curves never intersect each other. These are the three important features of indifference curves, or three important properties of indifference curves. You have to study well. This question may be asked in the examinations. You have to study and remember still examination, and hopes you all the best. Thank you.